Dispatch advised officers of a call from a woman who reported that a female driver in a white vehicle failed to follow directions and intentionally accelerated toward her. Given the seriousness of the report, officers responded quickly to the scene to investigate.
I had to call my boss to it. But I wanted to call the police while I still remembered the license plate number.
So what happened, Miss Bobet?
I was standing over there and I was going to come across the street and the car was coming, so I blew my whistle, put my sign out, and she just come flying up to the stop, and she went through not the crosswalk sign, but the white, and I went, stop. I said, it's 20 miles an hour through here. And she goes, get out of my way. And I started to walk, and she started to go. Well, I didn't even have time to get out of the way, and she just kept coming at me, so I put my hands on the car like this, and she just kept pushing, going forward and pushing me. And I was just like, stop. And she just like turned her car and went the other way, went around me. And when she went down, then I was able to see what her license plate number was. Whoa.
So did she know she hit you?
Yeah, she came at me, and I put my hands down, and she kept pushing forward, and she hit my legs.
Do you want to pursue charges?
Yeah.
You want to arrest me?
Definitely. I walked out in the street, and she just kept coming flying, and she crossed the white strip.
Table for you.
I'll wait.
I'm listening.
So she crossed the white line, but not into the crosswalk, and I told her to stop. Miles an hour through here, and she goes, get out of my way. And I put my hands on the car because she kept pushing forward. And then she came through, she hit my thighs, not hard, but she was trying to push me out of the way. And I go, stop, and she goes, get out of my way. And she turned and she went around me and took off. No, it didn't come out of the school because I saw her way back there.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's when I gave her plenty of time to see me coming, put my sign up and your whistle went off. Yeah.
That's all right. Doesn't matter if you had a sign or whistle or not. The fact that she was yelling at you until you get out of the way means she saw you, and you're a pedestrian, so you have the right of way. And you're clearly marked as a crossing guard. And where were you at when this occurred? Center of the intersection or in the crosswalk?
No, that one, Papa.
I was in the crosswalk.
You were in the crosswalk.
I was just coming out, into the crosswalk, and she came flying up, and so I'd say I was probably
you're
5 feet out into the crosswalk already.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's locked.
So,
all right. If you need it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We'll find her.
Hello.
Yes.
Does somebody live here to drive a white Toyota passenger car? What's her name?
Zaina.
All right. Do you know where she's at or where she's heading?
Work.
Okay. Where's work at?
Can you tell me what's going on?
Yeah, she was involved in a traffic accident.
What happened?
I guess she hit somebody with her vehicle and then drove away. So we need to talk to her, find out her side of the story.
Okay, yeah. Well, she did try to call me, and she said that whoever the crossing guard is continuously harassed her, every morning when she's going to work and taking her daughter to school.
Okay.
And I'm at work, so I was on a call. I couldn't talk to her, and I said, well, what happened? And she said she jumped in front of her car and tried to stop her. Okay. And I said, well, you probably were either going too fast in a school zone when the kids are trying to cross, or something happened. I said, and if she jumped in front of your car, I can show you my text messages. I said, you will go to jail. I say, so if she jumped in front of your car, you should have come to a complete stop. I said, and you need to either report her to the school or you need to ask the lady what is her problem if she's harassing you. But I'm working, so I don't know. I'm not there. So you can come in.
Do you have her phone number so we can call her, get her side of the story?
You can come in. You can come in.
Hello.
Hi.
So I'm Deputy Snow.
Hi.
I'm assisting with this. So what happened with the phone call?
Okay. She called and I could tell she was a black woman and she was kind of panicking and I could see the numbers. I immediately wrote it down and I realized it was her.
Okay.
I did hear the other woman come in, but she spoke Spanish and told my coworker what she had seen down here. It was one of our parents dropping off a child.
Okay.
And I do understand what she was saying. So I did know something happened and we sent people out here. So she calls us and she says, this happens all the time. She has her 3-year-old in the car and she has to go to Apaca every day to take the child there. Mm-hmm. And this woman has done this. She's got it in for her. She's all the time trying to stop her every day for no reason. And she hit her car with her stop sign. And so she went around. I said, you didn't hit her with your car? No. I said, she said, yes, she got up and walked away. That's what she told me.
Okay.
And that she's got it in for her. That was it. Strictly not my fault. Didn't do it. She hit my car with her.
See it real quick.
Okay, I forgot. The reason she called, she wanted the the crossing guard's name.
Okay.
That's what it was. And I said, you know, they work for the sheriff's department. And she's got the right to stop you. And she,
Even at the end of the day, even if there's no kids or anything, like...
yeah, and that's what she was saying. Nobody's around, blah, blah, blah.
Well, the crossing guard, like,
said somebody
pedestrian
was
in the crosswalk has right away.
I know, absolutely. I mean, I tried to explain that to her. And from what I understood, she was sitting down because she was hit by the car.
Yeah.
Or that she pushed her with the car or whatever. I don't know.
Well, so the way the statute reads for battery, it's unwanted touch or strike. So it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be like a hit, but
Right.
that could be battery.
Okay, gotcha.
Just
Yeah.
a touch.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, I didn't do anything to her. She hit my car with her sign.
yeah.
And I was like, look at she knew you.
Yeah, well, we have her phone number and stuff. We've
Yeah.
talked to her.
Yeah, I
We're
took
gonna
the phone
talk to
number
her.
down. Well, she did give it to me. I said,
Okay.
I'll report this for you. That's what I said to her.
Thank you. All right, can you do me a favor? Can you raise your right hand?
Okay.
You swear that everything in this affidavit is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
After taking statements from the victim and witnesses, deputies made contact by phone and then located Zaina Africa Danai Brown, 24, identified as the suspect in the incident.
Contact with subject. Hello, Zay. What'd you say? Zaina. Oh, Deputy Mayor's Lake County Sheriff's Office. Tell me so now that I'm here with you, what happened?
So basically, I'm trying to make sure I'm not sitting in the air car because there's a lot of ants over here. So basically, the lady who stopped me for months, I don't know if it's because she has a problem with me or what it is, but every time it's nobody out there like crossing, because the only time she probably see me is on Thursdays because that's when I'm off. I take my daughter to school a little later at like 9, but I have to leave early because her school's in the Poplar. Only time she see me is on Thursdays. If it's nobody outside, like it looks empty like that, she will purposely stop me for no reason. And I sit there for a good 5-10 minutes just sitting in my car because there's nobody there. And then she'll let me go. So today...
You have dash cam or anything?
No.
No? Okay.
I wish I did. Because I was going to record it, but I was just, I'm not going to do all that because that's a little extra. I'm driving, my baby's in the car, I got my camera, I'm not doing that.
How old's your child?
She's only 2.
2, okay.
Who is that? She's only, I don't even know who that is. She's only 2, so I'm not finna speed in the car with my baby. Like, that's one thing I never do.
Well, I'm not here for speeding.
Yeah, I don't speed or anything. But, no, it's because she stopped me and she was like, you need to stop, you're speeding. I'm just like, I'm not speeding. I'm going 20 miles per hour. That's the speed limit. And she literally like, can I demonstrate?
Sure.
But, so my car's like this. First, she was right here, and she told me to stop. Then she walked up to my car and was like this. You need to stop, and I'm just like, why are you in my car? So I backed it up and I put it in the park, and she's walking closer to my car. Every time I try, back up to avoid her, she's coming closer, so I just put my car in park. So she's on this side of my car. My car already been damaged from October, so somebody did.
Right, I can see that's older damage.
Yes, someone did a hit and run on my car. So she was standing like this, trying to point at me. And I'm just like, can you please move? Like, I'm just trying to take my baby to school. Can you please move? She did not move. But mind you, the road over there, like, you can see how big it is. She's literally standing right here on the side of my car. She's literally a step away from the sidewalk. She's standing on my car and hit my car. So what I do, I back in reverse and I speed past her because now you're hitting my car. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm in the car, didn't even get out.
She's hitting it with what?
Her stop sign.
Where?
She hit it like this. she hit it. I don't know if it's any marks, but she hit my car right here, like right here. She hit it with a stop sign.
Okay.
It's like, you need to stop, like hitting my
Okay.
car. So I sped around. There's no reason for you to stop. Not if nobody in school, and I don't know if they have certain hours or not, but you can clearly tell that everybody's in school and nobody's out. It's no kids, no adults, no nothing.
Were the yellow lights still flashing on the lights?
No.
No? They weren't?
No. When I was there, no, they weren't. But I was still, trying to be.
Well, I'm gonna let you know, when I went back through there to talk to her, all the yellow lights were working. And when I was here early, when I was in the area at 7:45, all the lights were on. So they stay on constantly. They don't shut off, turn back on. So before the incident occurred, the lights were working. After the incident occurred, they were still flashing.
Yeah, I was still
So that tells me that they were still flashing when you went through the incident occurred. So for you to tell me that they weren't flashing is false.
Yeah, but I'm saying I was still doing the speeding.
Okay.
I wasn't speeding or anything.
I'm not here for speeding.
Yeah, I know. But she on my car. I was in the, I don't know, like, I was before the line of the stop sign.
Okay.
So I was just sitting there. She walked up to my car.
Do you have your ID on you?
But the harassment's been going on for months.
Okay. Why haven't you contacted somebody at the school about that?
I didn't know where to contact them. I asked my mom about it. She was like, you could probably call the school, but I just never had time to.
Okay.
It's always so early.
Okay. All right. So what's going to happen now is, based on witness statements and everything, you are going to go to jail for aggravated battery with motor vehicle. Okay?
Can I at least put my phone in my...
Yep, we'll let your mom come out and get all that stuff. Is there anything you want to go to jail with you?
My phone?
You want your phone to
Your
go?
phone? Which one is that? The green one or the one on the hood?
It's the one on the hood. So why am I going to jail?
1915, like Miss Brown's 1015.
Can I unlock it to call her dad? So
I'm going to let your mom know. So come over here.
Why am I going to jail?
I told you, aggravated battery with a motor vehicle.
But I didn't hit her with my car.
That's not what all the witnesses are saying. Your statement does not match what our independent witness said.
What did the witness say?
The witness said you drove up and you were in the crosswalk.
I wasn't in the... Can you at least ring the doorbell and tell my mom?
We will.
Quick?
Hello, WB, the sheriff's office. Yeah, let you know. How do you say it? Zayna?
Yeah.
She's going to go to jail for aggravated battery on a motor vehicle. After speaking with the witnesses and her, it's found that she ran into the crossing guard intentionally with her vehicle, disregarding the crossing guard's orders to stop. So she'll be going to Lake County Jail. She'll have no bond. She'll have to appear in front of the judge, and then the judge will issue her a bond amount. Okay.
My God, are you serious, sir? So her word means nothing?
Well, I have the victim's statement. I have an independent witness that told me what they
was the
saw.
crossing guard trying to stop her for? If you just
I have no idea.
It
It doesn't matter. Crossing guard is a pedestrian in the crosswalk. Pedestrians have the right of way in the state of Florida while in the crosswalk. Okay. Regardless if they're a crossing guard or just a kid or just some random person, they're in the crosswalk. They have a right of way. So because of that, because the independent witness and what they told me and what they observed, and then what she told me, and what she told me I can confirm is not true with some of the parts she told me, is as far as what was going on. That's why she's going to jail.
After completing the initial on-scene procedures, deputies arrested Zayna Afrika Dunai Brown on a charge of aggravated battery with a motor vehicle. She was then transported to the county jail to await her next court appearance,